What's up everybody, it's your boy 4bestpicks back with another video. And today we're diving deep into the world of pet tech, specifically automatic feeders. That's right, keeping your furry friends fed just got a whole lot easier. Whether you've got a busy schedule, you're traveling, or you just want to make sure your pet's meal times are on point, automatic feeders are where it's at. We've got 4 incredible options lined up for you today, each with its own set of unique features and benefits. We'll break down everything you need to know. Design, functionality, capacity, you name it, we're covering it. So, if you're ready to upgrade your pet parent game and find the perfect automatic feeder for your furry friend, buckle up, because we're about to get into it. And as always, the links of all products in the video are in the description. These links will give you the best prices, so make sure that you use them. Alright, kicking things off at number 1, we have the IMIPAW automatic cat feeder. This one's a solid contender, especially if you're looking for a balance between affordability and functionality. I mean, for under $40, you're getting a pretty sweet deal. First up, let's talk capacity. This thing holds a solid 3 liters of dry food, which is perfect for small to medium-sized cats. You won't have to constantly refill it, making your life a whole lot easier. And speaking of easy, the IMIPAW feeder is super simple to set up and use. It's got a clear, intuitive control panel where you can program the feeding schedule and portion sizes. You can schedule up to 6 meals a day, which is great for cats who need smaller, more frequent feedings. Speaking of portion control, you can adjust the amount of food dispensed with each meal to make sure you're not overfeeding or underfeeding your feline friend. But hold up, there's more. One thing I really appreciate about this feeder is the dual power supply. You can power it using either an adapter or batteries. So, even if there's a power outage, your cat will still get fed on schedule. Now let's talk design for a second. The IMIPAW feeder has a sleek, modern look that won't be an eyesore in your home. It's also compact enough to fit comfortably in most spaces. And while it might not have all the bells and whistles of some of the other feeders on this list, it gets the job done, and it does it well. So if you're looking for a reliable, budget-friendly automatic cat feeder, the IMIPAW is definitely worth checking out. It's simple, it's effective, and it won't break the bank, plus your cat will thank you for it. Coming in at number 2, we've got the VOLUAS automatic cat feeder. Now this one's a step up in terms of features and customization options. So, if you're looking for a feeder that gives you a bit more control over your pet's meal times, this one might be right up your alley. One of the standout features of the VOLUAS feeder is its precise timed feeding functionality. You can set specific times for each meal, down to the minute. This is super helpful if your cat has a strict feeding schedule or if you're trying to regulate their eating habits. And just like the IMIPAW, the VOLUAS feeder lets you program up to 4 meals per day, which is perfect for most cats. But here's where things get interesting. The VOLUAS feeder also comes with a built-in desiccant bag. Now if you're not familiar with desiccant bags, they're basically these little packets that absorb moisture and keep things dry. This is super important for keeping your cat's food fresh and preventing mold growth. Another cool feature is the 10-second voice recorder. You can record a message for your cat that will play each time a meal is dispensed. This is a great way to entice picky eaters, or just let your furry friend know it's time to chow down. And let's not forget about portion control. The VOLUAS feeder lets you adjust the portion size for each meal so you can make sure your cat is getting the right amount of food. In terms of design, the VOLUAS feeder is pretty sleek and modern. It's got a clear food container so you can easily see how much food is left, and the control panel is user-friendly. Overall, the VOLUAS automatic cat feeder is a great option if you're looking for a feeder with customizable features and precise feeding times. Alright, moving on to number 3, we have the Pitpet Smart Automatic Cat Feeder. Now this one's for all you tech-savvy pet parents out there who want a feeder that's as smart as it is functional. First things first, this feeder has a massive 6-liter capacity. That's a lot of food. We're talking about weeks of feeding without having to refill. So if you have a multi-cat household or you just hate refilling feeders, the Pitpet has got you covered. But the real star of the show here is the LCD screen. It's bright, it's clear, and it makes setting up and using this feeder an absolute breeze. You can easily program feeding schedules, adjust portion sizes, and even monitor your cat's feeding history, all from the LCD screen. Speaking of portion control, the Pitpet lets you fine-tune the amount of food dispensed with each meal to ensure your cat is getting the perfect amount of food. And just like the VOLUAS feeder, the Pitpet also comes with a desiccant bag to keep your cat's food fresh and dry. But here's the kicker. The Pitpet Smart Automatic Cat Feeder also has a built-in voice recorder, so you can record a personalized message for your cat that will play each time a meal is dispensed. Now that's a nice touch. Design-wise, the Pitpet is a bit more substantial than the previous two feeders on our list, but hey, it's got a bigger capacity, so that's to be expected. Overall, if you're looking for a smart, feature-packed automatic cat feeder with a large capacity, the Pitpet Smart Automatic Cat Feeder is definitely worth considering. It's got all the bells and whistles to make your life easier and your cat happier. And last but not least, we have the NKECOBJI Automatic Dog Feeder, our pick for the best automatic dog feeder. This one's a bit different from the cat feeders we've looked at so far, but it's packed with features that make it perfect for our canine companions. First off, the NKECOBJI feeder uses a gravity feeding system, which is super reliable and low maintenance. Basically, it dispenses food as your dog eats, ensuring a constant supply of kibble without any electronic intervention. And let's talk about capacity. This thing holds a whopping 3.8 liters of dry food, which is perfect for even the largest dog breeds. But here's where the NKECOBJI feeder really shines. It's not just a feeder, it's also a water dispenser. That's right, 2-in-1 functionality. The feeder has a separate compartment for water so your dog can stay hydrated throughout the day. Now, while the NKECOBJI feeder doesn't have all the fancy programmable features of some of the other feeders on this list, it's a solid, reliable option for pet parents who want a simple, effective way to keep their dogs fed and watered. The gravity feeding system is super reliable. The large capacity means you won't have to constantly refill it, and the dual-function design is a major plus. Plus, the NKECOBJI feeder is surprisingly affordable, making it a great value for your money. So there you have it, folks. Our top picks for the best automatic pet feeders of 2025. Whether you're looking for a budget-friendly option, a feature-packed smart feeder, or a reliable gravity-fed dispenser, there's an automatic feeder out there for every pet and every budget. Remember, choosing the right feeder can make a world of difference in your pet's life, ensuring they get the right amount of food at the right time. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more pet product reviews and tips. See you in the next video.